Hi Tom, from Denmark. What is this video all about?
So this video is all about AIAIAI Headphones.
What is that?
They're a DJ headphone, pro audio headphone brand from Copenhagen.
And we will talk about this.
Yeah, I think we should.
But it's too shiny here. Let's go in.
Okay.
Good morning, dear Music Store TV viewers. Well, good morning. It's 1:30, so hello, dear Music Store TV viewers. We're here in the music store in Cologne in our really nice shop. It's here the main entrance, and I'm sitting here with Tom from AIAIAI. What is AIAIAI?
AIAIAI is a Danish headphone company based out of Copenhagen, who've been around since around 2006.
What means AIAIAI? I never heard such a name.
You know, normally there's two questions that people ask. They usually ask how you pronounce the name and then what does it mean. So AIAIAI really, there's a few kind of stories about where the name came from. But essentially around 2006, everything was iPod or iMac or something. So there was kind of a real buzz around Apple stores. And it was like, I this, I that. So it's kind of I. And the guys wanted to make some headphones and they thought that kind of lifestyle environment was really cool for Danish designed headphones. And it kind of went from there.
But it's written in another way. It's not written 3 times an I. It's written like, it's written here on the box. Can we see it?
Yep.
It's an A and I, an A and I, and another A and I.
I think there was a brand called AIAIAI who made some lifestyle products. So this was just a kind of different take. And it means love in Chinese as well. So it's kind of love, 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 which we found out afterwards.
So it's a nice marketing joke, but it's based on the thing that everybody was so focused on, new techniques like the iPhone, like the iPod.
Originally, yeah. So the lifestyle products were definitely focused around that. And then probably three and a half years ago, the original partners, which they kind of realised there was an opening for a DJ headphone. Something like the HD25 has been around for 20 years and it's been a fantastic headphone. But there's been a few that have come, like Sony have done a headphone and a few other brands, you know, and no one's really nailed down what we considered a brilliant headphone since the HD25. So we worked with 25 DJs, you know, of quite diverse nature, and really kind of got down to what do they want from a DJ headphone. Obviously it needs to be robust, so we've got a product which kind of bends and flexes really well. A few things like removable ear pads and a lock-in cable in here, so you can either have it so the cable comes in or goes out, or you can actually lock in place so it won't come out when you're kind of out and about. And yeah, feedback we took on board, and we worked with a Danish design agency who really well known, and they came up with what we think is a beautiful headphone. It's been really successful for us.
What was the main idea behind this headphone? Because it came from the consumer market?
No, we were definitely like pro driven. So rather than kind of a user driven approach, we spoke to some pros and made sure that we aimed this DJ headphone directly at them. We have actually done a more kind of consumer take on this headphone in the TMA1X, which is kind of like a little brother to the DJ, but has a kind of more overall balanced sound. So it's good if you want to use it every day, where this one's definitely club and performance. This one's a little bit lighter and it's got a fixed cable, and it's just as kind of robust and stylish.
I like it very much because it looks so neutral but solid.
Exactly, and I think we get a lot of praise from a lot of DJs, people who do art exhibitions and stuff, because we're really low on branding. I mean, on this headphone, we've got the brand sort of imprinted in there. I don't know if you can even see that in there, but yeah, I think that's the kind of modern reductive Danish design is what they kind of call it, where they strip away to kind of this matte black and
clearness.
Yeah, just very sleek, very kind of, can a headphone be sexy? But if it can, I guess this is what a sexy headphone would look like.
Are these two the only models you have?
No, we also have a I'll just get this one down here, a Studio, which is actually based exactly on the same design as the DJ, with a thicker, like softer pad, obviously you're going to use this one longer. And completely different redesigned cups. They're actually interchangeable, but these cups are specifically for the studio, so they isolate the sound and they're a lot more comfortable. They go over the ear rather than sit on the ear. And then internally, this one obviously has a different driver set, and it's more of a neutral sound for studio referencing.
So you have 3 ranges: the consumer range, DJ range, producer range.
Yeah,
and they're all available, the models?
Yep, absolutely. And we also do what we call label editions. So we've worked in the past with Fool's Gold Records, which is based out of New York. We did a headphone with Beatport previously, and most recently we did one with Peanut Butter Wolf's Stone's Throw label, based out of LA. So it's kind of iconic hip-hop eclectic, I should say, label. And Peanut Butter Wolf's been a huge fan of our headphones, and the opportunity came up and he was like, yeah, let's do it. So it's got a cool colorway on there and some of their logoing and stuff, and we actually did a limited edition 7-inch to support the release. So that's the way we work. We kind of work with some cool companies who we're into what they're doing, and it brings something new to the headphone as well.
Can we talk about prices?
We can talk about prices.
Do you know them?
I know the prices, but we've got, thinking about the Euro price, I think we're currently at €99 for the X. We are at 179 for the DJ. Yep, for this one. And actually we've reduced down the studio price in line with the DJ as well, so they sit at the same price. Okay. There is one other studio headphone that we did with Jay-Z's engineer, a guy called Young Guru. He came to us and said, we've got this, I really want to do a headphone, and I love your headphones, and we kind of worked with him. It's a real kind of a labour of love. We thought it'd take a certain amount of time, and it ended up taking twice as long. But the result is amazing. It's a lighter headphone. It's got his kind of signature sound space settings to it. So it's not perfectly flat. It's not, going to replace a studio or anything. It's more for kind of the on-the-go urban producer, with maybe using a program like Ableton or something, and on their MacBook or whatever. And that's a really cool headphone. And I think the pricing comes in at $199 on there for Euro.
So affordable for everybody?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So we'll see. Maybe you created a new legend for the next decade?
Well, we hope so. We've had some really positive feedback. We've got a lot of DJs and producers using us, and we just want to keep that momentum. We're a small company, so we want to kind of keep small, keep nimble, and just kind of keep doing what we're doing, and riding that success.
We're going to try to help you in a way to grow up with a company, and I try this out in the next few minutes. Thank you for explanations. Have a good way home and enjoy the time here in our shop. Thank you, Tom.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Cheers.